Restauration, nettoyage au Karcher, on emploie des expressions qui quand même fleurent l'arrogance du genre, je cite Gérard Larcher, qui...
I did some damage to my pancreas on that one.
My maps are still not working. Saskatoon didn't fix my thing in time, so I canceled my one bus and I'm just gonna go straight to Amsterdam instead of going to Utrecht. Yeah, gonna be honest, not much plans today, really. I'm just I'm tired and I'm sick and I'm just tired. So the plan is to get to Amsterdam, get some food. I have a hotel room, so no more hostel tonight. And I'm just gonna take a warm shower and eat a bunch of food. It's gonna be mega relaxing. Oh, I gotta book into my flight too. But no big plans today, just relaxation. Which I stand behind the idea that, like, on vacation, I know last year I went crazy. Even in Asia I went pretty crazy, but I paid for this. I can do whatever I want. If I want to do nothing, I can do nothing, and that's okay. There's poppies growing in there. It's so beautiful. I didn't realize that Flanders Field was in Belgium. I would have went to that if I knew that. But what can you do? So my hotel room isn't ready, but since I have data, man, I'm whatever. I think I'm gonna walk downtown, look for souvenirs, and then catch the train back. That'll kill about 2.5 hours. And then I'll just grab some food, check in for my flight, and that'll be the day. It's so beautiful here. Look at this. Listen how quiet it is. Yeah, Amsterdam's up there, man. I'd say Amsterdam and Seoul are the two best cities I've ever gone to. With Osaka being a close third, just because of the food. Osaka by far is the best food anywhere I've ever gone. Man, this is peaceful. So when I was in Dusseldorf, I had a tour guide that was from Mexico, and he spoke Spanish, and he kept, when we went location to location here, he kept going, "Vamos chicos a la playa." So it's like, go to the next place. And that's so stuck in my head, and I'm like, that's not even one of the languages here. Like, the languages in my region here are English, French, Dutch, Flemish, and German. And it's like, that's 5 languages, why Spanish? That walk was actually really chill. It's so flat here, so it's so easy to walk everywhere. Now time to look for souvenirs. So I am talking trash about not getting enough souvenirs. I went absolutely nuts. I spent like $100. Don't judge me. Which actually wasn't bad. Like, all the stuff I bought was actually cheaper here than it would be in Canada, which is rare because Amsterdam's pretty expensive. But I got like a bike bell and these really cool slippers and some patches, and I'm pretty excited about it. All right, checked into my hotel, the Teleport Hotel. It is super nice. I am so excited. I'm gonna sleep so good tonight. Well, hopefully, I don't know, I'm gonna be comfortable at least. Right now, on the way to get groceries, I walked by the Lidl on the way back here from souvenirs too, and I'm kind of kicking myself right now because it's 20 minutes away, and it's like, it's 40 minutes round trip. That could have saved myself. That's okay. In some sense, blessing in disguise. I'm getting texts from Flixbus, and it's like, your bus in Utrecht is unmarked, and it's half an hour late. And I'm just like, I would be still stuck in Utrecht right now, tentatively leaving in half an hour. Dodged a bullet on that one. Means I'll have to come back to see the Olympian. So Google Maps took me on like the sketchiest sketch way to get to this little ever. But I'm thankful now because I'm gonna play Pokemon Go on the way back. You can't really play Pokemon Go in the Netherlands because there's bikes everywhere and you'll die immediately. So it's kind of like funny, it's not a good place to play this. And you kind of notice that, like, no one plays on their phone when they're walking. Like, everyone's just kind of aware and in nature. I don't know, it's a different vibe in a sense. So, dude, check out gas prices here. 202 euros per liter. That's insane. That's like $4 a liter. That is insane. I'm awake. I'm back in Canada. And just like when I got back from Asia, I want to thank everybody that sent me messages and memes while I was overseas. I appreciated it all very much. Hopefully I see you guys soon. Time to jaywalk in my homeland. So on most of my trips, I joke that Calgary is like the worst part of the trip, but my sleep schedule did not adjust for that entire trip. And so now I'm back in Calgary, and it's 3 o'clock, and my brain feels like it's 3 o'clock, and I'm like, yes, this is the best. So, I'm actually pretty happy to see Calgary right now. I did not know that you could see the mountains from Calgary. Look at that, that's crazy. You could practically walk there. I'm tired. Yeah, back in Saskatoon though. It's like 7 o'clock or something. So just walking back to the house right now. It should be about a 40-minute walk. I had Donovan pick me up when I came back from Asia, but you know what? I kind of like the walk home. I don't know. It's like, it's kind of cool. Maybe a lot of thinking to be done about that trip too, because like, it was so fast. And at a very busy time in my life that I don't know if I could really think very deeply about everything. Particularly like just Amsterdam alone was so complex that there's so much for me to think about there. And then when you add Dusseldorf and Brussels, and it was just a lot. So I hope that I captured enough in video that when I go back to edit, I can kind of fill it in with, you know, some thoughts and philosophical explorations that occurred while I was there. Amazing trip regardless. Now back to sorting out my life.